It's a pretty crazy one. But before I jump into that, I just want to say, yo, I'm so close to 200K on Instagram. So if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, please go follow me on Instagram. I think I post somewhat decent photos of my stupid face. And if you do follow me right after hearing this, make sure you comment on my newest post that I'm posting tonight and just say like tomato or any word you want, honestly. I'm just going to be DMing a few people back and saying thank you for following. But anyway, that's enough plugging. Today's story time is about something pretty crazy, alright? So the story time takes place when I was 16, alright? I was hanging out with a friend of mine at my friend's house, and it was in the middle of summer, and it got to be really, really late. It was like 4 in the morning, and I knew I didn't want to sleep over there because I just didn't feel like it. So I texted one of my homies, who was also my plug at the time, and I was like, yo, I really don't want to sleep at my homies tonight. Can you come pick me up and bring me home? I'll give you like $5. He's like, yeah, bro, I got you. Don't worry about the money. So he pulls up to the house, picks me up. He's with one of my other friends in the car, and he had just re-upped, which means he had a lot of weed in his trunk. I don't know how much specifically, but I know that it was more than 2 ounces. And at the time, that was not good. Like, he could have gotten in a lot of trouble. So anyway, we're driving back to my house, and the dude in the front seat just bought a dime off him, so I was just sitting in the side door. And of course, out of nowhere, flashing lights behind us, cop car, and my homie driving, aka the plug, was like, oh fuck. And my friend next to him who just bought weed was like, yo, oh no. And we're just like freaking out, right? So my friend turns a corner, and the cop turns the corner with us, and my friend pulls over on the side of the street, and we're like down the street from my house. So at this point I'm like, shit, like we were so close. And my friend in the passenger seat quickly grabs his dime out of the side door and puts it under his leg, and he's sitting on it. And the cop walks up to the window after pulling us over. He's like, can I see all your IDs? That was the first thing he said. Not license, registration, nothing else. Just, can I see all your IDs? So we give him all of our IDs. And he's like, so, where's the weed in this car? And, of course, he could smell it because, you know, there was a dime in the car. And also, they were smoking before they picked me up. So it definitely smelled in that car. So anyway, after he says this, my friend goes, we don't have any weed in the car, sir. And the officer just laughs. So, like, he wasn't buying any lies that dude was trying to sell. So then the dude goes, well, we had some weed in the car earlier, but we smoked it, and that was it. That was a while ago. And the officer just takes a really long pause, like, so long. He just stares at all of us. Then he goes, did you drive around after you smoked the weed? And he just hesitates. Like, he stays super quiet for a second. He just goes, yeah, we did. I'm sorry. And the officer just takes another really long pause, just looks at all of us, and just goes, have a good night. He turns around and he walks away after handing back all our IDs. And I'm like, what just happened? And he goes back to his car, gets in, turns the car on, and just flies past us. Like, just drives super quick past us, turns around, and then goes to some other call or something. He was definitely going really fast. I think he had another call. But, like, my friend pulled down the street after this, and he was completely silent, and so was my other friend in the passenger seat. And we get out at my house, and we all just jump up and down in excitement that my friend didn't just go to jail and that we were all good. And yeah, I went inside after that and enjoyed the rest of my night in peace, and everything was all good. But yeah, moral of the story is, just don't do at all what they did. Not a good idea at all. So yeah, stay safe. Don't drive when you're high, and don't keep a bunch of weed in your car. But yeah, in the end, we were all good, and it was just crazy and scary, and I thought you guys would enjoy this. If you did enjoy this story time, please leave a like on the video. I would really appreciate it. Feel free to leave your story times in the comments down below, and subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys all later. Peace.